Hi there Pisces, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive tarot reading for June 29th to July the 5th. Can't believe we're in July already, guys. I'm going to get started here by shuffling this oracle deck and allowing your overarching message to fall or flip. Pisces, if you don't want to stay on for the shuffle and card draw, please do use the timestamp. I shall leave in the description just underneath this video. The sun's coming out, it's a bit of strong lighting, so I will stop and adjust that once I've got the cards out. Ahimsa, beautiful. As you may know, that is the principle of no harm or non-violence. Let's get the rest of the message out and see how it all plays together. Oh, only had to touch those ones. Council of Light, divine orchestration, subtle helpers in the subtle realms. Beautiful confirmation there, guys. I love that. It's kind of like pulling the strings together, things lining up for you. Let's get the Rider cards out and then I will adjust that lighting. I'm going to start here by pulling your card for your recent past. Energies that you might be journeying right now. Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, could be a justice on the home front here with the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get the rest of the energy out. Do have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. There could have been some information that came to light, a secret. Let's get your current or focused energies out. Go for one card, please. Current or focus energies, please, for Pisces. Current focus energies, Pisces. Too many. Current or focus energies for Pisces. Pisces, I don't choose the cards, I allow them to fall, so the shuffle can take a little while. I really like that feeling of those direct one or two card falls or flips. It's really my indication that they're coming not from my selective choosing. Current or focus energies, please, for Pisces. However, if it does take minutes and minutes, I will choose Pisces. But here we go. The Knight of Cups. Okay, well, I mean, it could be an apology. It could be another, offer of an emotional offer. Maybe that comes after releasing a burden or weight. Can we please have the outcome energy here for Pisces? Near future outcome energy for the week or the week to follow. We have got the Page of Wands, maybe getting ready for new adventures to explore new territory, ones that are going to be more fulfilling for you. Okay, let's get the clarifiers, Pisces. I'm going to clarify that Queen of Pentacles and Justice energy. We have got the Seven of Pentacles, and I did drop the rest, but they were all face down. That was the only one that was face up. And that was actually the card that was at the bottom of the deck when the Page of Wands came out, guys. We have a sense of, really wanting to get those returns on investment for the time and energy that you're putting into situations, really wanting to be fulfilled. Now let's clarify that Knight of Cups. Sorry guys, I do struggle sometimes to shuffle and talk. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Here it goes. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's like a moving on energy here after that justice situation. And we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, needing to have some kind of resilience or persistence as you're moving through this. I'm going to grab one more for that Seven of Wands, Page of Wands. Could be like feeling challenged to move on and explore new territory. Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay. Okay, Pisces, let's start here with your oracle cards. We have the principle of Ahimsa here from the Yogic Path deck. As many of you may know, this is the principle of no violence and no harm, and that extends to all other beings, you know, especially our fellow humans and friends and family and that kind of thing. So, you know, we did have a justice situation here. There could have been, you know, unbalanced emotions and obviously all the things that go along with that. And it's really important to understand that it's important to have compassion and empathy towards everyone, even if they have done wrong by us, and that does not mean having no boundaries and bowing down for them, but maybe meeting them with forgiveness as well. So that's what I'm seeing there with that one. We have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers of the Subtle Realms. For me, this really means that things are, you know, happening behind the scenes for you on a universal level. You know, those strings being pulled, things lining up for you. So it can be kind of like a confirmation card. It also means that, you know, obviously your guides and ancestors, whatever you believe in, are here with you in support. So that's a beautiful confirmation as well. Pisces, let's start in your recent past here. We have the Seven of Crystals, which is the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have that Justice energy. So some of you might have been going through some kind of rebalancing or adjustment or modification, potentially on the home scene with that Queen of Pentacles. Some of you might have either been dealing with a Libra or an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Now, the thing about the Seven of Pentacles or the Seven of Crystals is that this is kind of the energy of not being happy or not being fulfilled with what you're getting out or back from a situation that you've really given your all to. So you've put your time, you know, time and energy, your blood, sweat and tears into something, you've focused, you've done your bit, but there's a sense here that it hasn't delivered for you, or that there's been an expectation that hasn't been met, and there's a sense of disappointment that you've kind of been evaluating that situation, and it's the potential that you may have brought that situation to justice. That can have a lot of different levels, guys. If this is a relationship situation, you might have, you know, confronted your partner and said, hey, I'm not happy. I don't feel like you're putting in the effort. I'm putting in all the effort. I'm just not getting anything out of this. This is uneven. This is not a give and receive situation. This is just a give situation for me. I'm here looking after the home, the household, the children. I've also got a job. I'm also bringing home money. I'm doing more than my fair share. It could be something like that. In the workplace, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's in the home and the workplace. She can do it all. It could be the fact that you are working overtime, you're not getting any recognition, not getting the financial returns that you truly deserve for the job that you're putting in, and you could have asked for a pay rise. You could have said, hey, I'm out of here, I'm going to look for another job if you don't sort of meet me in the middle here, if you don't balance things up, if you don't balance the score for me. So that's what I'm seeing here. Some of you could have, yeah, obviously, you know, in a relationship or work, there are big areas of our life, kind of put your foot down and said, hey, something's going to change, something's going to give, or I'm going to remove my energy, you know, forever. Final, I'm out of here. You know, I've put in enough focus, I've put in my time, effort and energy, but I'm just not getting anything back, so you decide. I really feel like you've put the ball in somebody else's court. So in your focus energies this week, we see whoever that is that you've been dealing with showing up as the Knight of Cups, coming in to try and offer you something to fill that gap of fulfillment for you. The Knight of Cups here, look, you know, sometimes it can be a romantic offer. It could be, if this is a partnership situation for you, your partner upping the game, you know, offering you a cup of love or an apology or, you know, an advance, somehow kind of say, hey, you know what, now that you've given me the shake up, I'm getting on my silver horse with my, you know, best foot forward, and I'm going to try and patch this up with you. I'm going to try and make that emotional offer to you. Obviously in the workplace, it could be, you know, the apology coming in. I'm going to fix it up, I'm going to make it up to you, everything's going to be better. But I just see here, you know, Pisces, with that Six of Swords, that you've got one foot out of the, you know, out of the door, through the door of the situation. It's like, you know, one foot in, one foot out, and I feel like you are leaning more towards transitioning from the situation. You know, the Six of Swords is about making a rite of passage, but it's kind of like one that you didn't really want to make. But I think once you've kind of gotten that idea in your mind, you've planted that seed, there's sort of no looking back. That's what I'm seeing here, because you've seen the big picture and you're just not fulfilled in the situation. So it's a necessary rite of passage. It's that feeling of, with a bit of a heavy heart, feeling a bit disappointed. I just don't think that what you're coming in and offering me is not my missing piece, because I don't feel that whatever they're going to offer you is going to make up for the disappointment, the hurt, or the expectations that weren't fulfilled that you were feeling under that Seven of Crystals energy. So Pisces, in your outcome or near future, we have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, look, I mean, you've seen the big picture with that Queen of Swords energy. You've kind of finally seen the situation for what it really is, Pisces. That somebody else isn't putting in the effort. You don't think it's going to change. You're wanting a victory over this situation. And the Queen of Swords is kind of, connecting the dots, using that eagle-eye vision to, really show her how the situation is. And now she's willing to make a strategic move in order to move forward in a better direction for herself. That's the Queen of Swords energy. It, talks about honesty and clear and honest and truthful communication from a place of integrity. I feel like you have been the one who's been quite open in the situation. So that's the Queen of Swords energy here for me. And we have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. I feel that what you really want to do here, Pisces, is get on and explore new territory. You're wanting to find a new job or a new partner, whatever the situation relates to you guys. It's a general reading. That's why I'm reading it in a couple of different directions. You're really wanting to find that thing that lights you up, that feels on purpose for you, that you're passionate and enthusiastic about again. Because in that Seven of Pentacles energy, it's kind of somebody who is a little bit over it, getting a little bit burnt out, not getting what they deserve. You want growth, fiery passion. You want to be able to manifest. The thing is, a Seven of Wands is an energy of feeling a bit challenged about the potential of moving on. What's it going to mean? There could be a little bit of fear around the change, what's going to happen next. But, the thing is that there is real growth to be found here, Pisces, and growth that you can manifest from, because those 3 sand dunes is the kind of indication that you can create from this place. And at the moment, you might be feeling a bit in the space between, you might be feeling a bit in the desert. You've made the decision that you want to move on from the situation, but you might not have the other opportunities showing up yet. And that's why it's important to put your energy in the right place, be really open to receive as well. The Seven of Wands says that, yeah, look, it is challenging for you. You might have to have a bit of resilience and persistence, but you're in that warrior mode. You can move forward with this. There is victory here, as long as you keep in your place of open communication, of integrity, and being open for the new opportunities that could come in, because the Page of Wands also can be a messenger of opportunity, one that is really on purpose for you. And you're just asked, Pisces, to take the inspired action you need to in order to grab this and move forward with it, because I really feel like there is something greater for you than what you're moving on from. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. That is your message for this week. I do hope you enjoyed it. I wish you all the best with it. Keep in mind, I'm reading for a collective. It may not be your reading. That's fine. Don't make it fit. It might be your one next week. Feel free to let me know how this resonates for you. I do read all the comments. I try and reply to them all. Love getting to know you guys and connecting with your energy. And I'll see you back here for another reading next week.